So today we are going to do a Queen Anne or a sweetheart neckline. Yeah, so we are going to have our bust measurement, waist measurement, chest measurement, and nipple to nipple measurement. So you have to have your measurements ready. Yeah. So we begin by getting a meter and indicating the horizontal lines. Yeah, the horizontal lines as follows. The bust measurement, the waist measurement, the underbust measurement also must have it. Yeah. So we get our tape measure and measure the neck. It depends on how wide you want the neck to be. Mine was 3.3 by 3. So I use my pattern maker and make that curve. So I go also on the shoulder line and measure my shoulder line, which was 8. I go down by 1 inch. Yeah, and make my chest measurement, upper chest measurement. So I connect those lines and make my shoulder slope. So that line I'm dotting is the upper bust, or you call it the chest line. Chest line, I said we get bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5. We get the chest line, divide it by 2. After dividing it by 2, we go in by 0.5 inches. Yeah, and we mark our bust measurement there. So we make that armhole. Yeah, we make the armhole, connecting those lines together. So we are going to make our nipple to nipple measurement. Mine was 7.2 divided by 2, which is 3.6. We connect that line from the bust line to the waistline. So we are going to make our dart. Mine, I went in 0.75 by 1.25. You can go in by 0.5 by 1.5, depending on how your bust is. Yeah. So I'm going to make that dart there. I connect the bust line to the under bust, as I've shown you below. So I'm going to take my shoulder slope, I divide it by 2, I indicate that line there and connect it from the bust line to divide the shoulder slope by 2. Yeah. So I'm going to get my pattern maker and make our sweetheart neck. Yeah. So we are going to connect from the middle of the armhole to there, as you've seen. Yeah. So we are going to go 1 inch to make a fitting in our breast. 1 inch on one side and 1 inch on the other side. Yeah. So we make a dart there. It's like a dart. We make 1 inch on one side, 1 inch on one side. It depends on how your bust is. You can make it 0.5 or 0.75. So we connect that line. Since those lines were not equal, we are going to connect those we are going to add the 1 inch on this line so that this side can coordinate with this side, and we make that slope again. We delete the line. That line is not there. When we are cutting a pattern, that line is not there. So we are going to measure that line, that distance between the patterns that where we are cutting from, and we add it to the to our pattern. That allowance we have to add it, that we add it. So we add it also down the 2 inches on the dart. We add them and connect our dart and connect our pattern like that. So I get my shoulder slope, that 0.5, which is between that space. I add it there. You have to add those inches there you measured in between. So we eliminate the line we made before, we'll remove it. Yeah. So we connect those lines as follows, and then we are going to measure 1 inch from the bust line and connect that 1 inch to our nipple to nipple measurement. Yeah, where our nipple to nipple measurement, we connect that 1 inch down from the bust line. We connect it to where our nipple to nipple measurement was. So we are going to make this as a curve. It is not good that it is pointed. It is not easy to sew it. So we connect it as a curve, yeah, and eliminate that line. So what we do next, we connect the neckline. From the neckline, we connect that line down as follows. Yeah, so we cut out our pattern. We cut out our pattern like that, and we cut that line. I told you that bust, we are making a dot there. So we cut out a pattern. As you can see, we cut it out. Yeah, I've made the front pattern alone, but the back pattern, you make it the usual way you make other patterns for the back. So it is not any different from any back pattern. Yeah, as long as the width of the neck is coordinating in the back, it's okay. So we come and make our pattern like that. We cut it out. Yeah, cut it out like that. Yeah, so we are going to get a strapping or sole tape. We connect that dart. There is a dart there. We are going to connect that dart. Yeah. So get our sole tape and connect those points, then and connect there as you can see. Yeah, we connect our dart. So when you're making this front line pattern, you can add the 1 inch down. You add the 1 inch down. I didn't show it, but you add the 1 inch down because we've eliminated 1 inch from up. So you can add it down on that pattern. So that's it. Thank you for watching.